Settling is so foreign for me. Tears that fall past me, and I could care less. Clinging to what was, please just lay me to rest. Revelation, just let me know. Climbing to 8 miles an hour, 20
Officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Alright, Chooms, let's get ready back into Night City. Welcome, Drydemoss here. Please feel free to drop some comments in the comment section about games that you'd like to see streamed. I'll see if I can add them to my queue if I already own them or if I have them on Game Pass. That's something I'll go ahead and do. Check my audio. It seems okay. I'm going to do a quick check over here on this channel. Scroll this down. It seems okay. Alright, we're going to jump right in here. If you don't know anything about my streams, I like to take a lot of database information, so from time to time you're going to see me come up on screen. Let's get the Excel file showing. Let's get the cami showing. Let's get out of studio mode. Let's get that onto there. The game should be showing. Alright, I'll get my Excel file up. And this is where I keep all the information that I've gathered on Cyberpunk since I started playing. you should see up on screen right now. I've got a couple of databases that I've created for multiple games that I've been playing over the course of many years. But you'll see this pop up throughout the stream. I'll try my best not to keep it up like this. I will do my best to have it zoomed in so that you guys can see it. But you'll see this come up from time to time. And if I could get this to stroll over there. Man, was that so hard? All right, so you'll see me add this, everything from feedback to people, enemies, locations, and things. And I've got job tasks, gig tasks, mission attributes. Again, I'll zoom in on this stuff. So if I'm ever on one of these databases, because I switch between being on PC with a large monitor and then being on just this laptop that's over to my right that I'm staring at right now, I should probably leave it here. I don't know why I'd be working on a database otherwise. So that's what will pop up from time to time, so you are awares. I hope you are awares. Alright, we'll drop this thing down by clicking. There we go. Alright, straight in here. As straight as we can. I've got some food over here to my right, so if you hear me smacking and it bothers you, just jump into stream. If you're live, and you can tell me to stop. Otherwise, if you're on demand, I'm sorry. Did you know that there's a game that is called Moss, the Forgotten Relic? Well, it's not that VR game, is it? I know there is a, like if I went in here, let's go home here real quick. Let's look at my collection. Let's go here. Let's go A to Z. It's like a mouse or something. I'm gonna P, Q, R, S. Hitman, JKLM. Went too far. We're in the R's. M's right there. So I know of this game, Moss. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Not a VR game. They could be going to 2D. But that's the only game that I know that's called Moss. But if we go home and we go to the PlayStation Store, is it on PlayStation or is it a PC game? Xbox? Well, let's check it out. I didn't hear that it had a subtitle. Alright, let me get YouTube up here. Because you're the only one here, you get to drive the stream. Let's see. Moss, the Forgotten Relic. Forgotten Relic gameplay walkthrough full demo. I wonder if they're bringing Moss to the flat screen. That could be a thing. Sorry, my microphone's really far away from my mouth because I am smacking here. Alright, let's get video. Let's go to YouTube. Let's bring up Moss. Alright, that should be up on screen. And let's watch this. Oh, you know what we need? We need to make sure that we have PC audio up. And the volume high.
We remember you, dear reader.
So far it looks the
Even
same.
if you do not remember us.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's probably just flat screen. All the stuff that I'm seeing so far is what I've recognized from the VR version.
Our fate rests with Quill. And the journey you take together could change the fate of both our worlds. While we began this tale long ago, we hope it is yours to finish.
Yeah.
Shall we begin?
Yep, this is the flat screen version of the PlayStation VR and PlayStation VR 2. Yeah, it seems like Sony is really opening up and pulling away from all the things you think they'd want to invest time on and money. Like they're getting away from physical media. They're doing flat screen games from their VR catalog. But yeah, they're gonna, whatever PlayStation 6 is gonna be, it's probably gonna be a digital only console. They're not gonna have physical media. And if they do, like, it's backwards compatible with all your old physical media stuff, that'll be an extra $100 to add a drive. I mean, they already do with PlayStation 5 Pro digital only, and then you add $79 for a drive. I mean, it's a Blu-ray drive, so, and there's options, but they're really leaning into that you don't own your game model. And plus, didn't PlayStation or Sony recently cancel their license or something for products that you paid them for, but they don't own the license for anymore? So essentially that proves that you paid for a license to use. I just think of that. I've been thinking that even before it became like a huge thing. It's like, well, this digital thing, once my console doesn't work anymore, I can't use it anymore. And it's not like they're going to keep a forever database. I mean, maybe they should, but all right. Moving on. Let's make sure game audio is decent. All right, we are on You Know My Name mission. Let's go over here to the database and make sure that we have job tasks, You Know My Name, already ready. Everybody know? All right, You Know My Name. Enter the flooded tunnels. We should be go to the meeting point. Ride the elevator. Should we go to the meeting point? Do my best to try to keep that as current as I can. Ooh, what? Neutralize the sniper. Now, is there... do I have settings on to mute music? Disable... nope. Audio, music? Okay, so... there's currently not a... Alright, so let's... I'm gonna turn off the XL. Yeah, I'll keep it up, who cares? New... Neutralize the sniper. I think maybe what I'll do is do a stream of playing the game, save that point, and then play through, but then go back and play it again for this kind of stuff, because it can't be entertaining in any way, shape, or form to watch somebody log their step-by-step introduction to a game, or their step-by-step cataloging of a game. And it
Drop the sniper. Nesting in his perch now. Had the perfect vantage point, saw everything.
Cover me. You're in prime duck hunting position.
New user detected.
Alright, jack in,
Calibration.
track down, read. Alright, jack in and track down, read. Get a little bite to eat here.
In progress. Firing mode inactive.
I'm in position. Do you have a visual on me?
I got you. What now?
We do this nice and quiet if we can, got it? Spot any guards in my way, give me a heads up.
Don't worry, boss. Rifle sports a silencer if it comes to that. Better look around.
Use Kuroshi to find the meeting point. Use Kuroshi. And then scan.
V, am I clear to keep moving?
Hold on, hold on. Scan the floor for potential threats. Scan the floor. I really should have this up so people know what it is that I'm doing if they ever watch this stuff. Scan the floor for potential threats. I think this one was optional. So I can zoom in, and then I have to go into scanning mode, and then I can mark each one of them.
V, am I clear to keep moving?
Alright.
V, am I clear to keep moving?
Got a mine just past the corner.
Well spotted. I could have missed it.
Alright, so 0 of 3. Alright, so we got mine. This wasn't a threat. I guess if somebody mounted it. Camera. And then guards.
Healthy smattering of guards along their path.
Copy that. We'll take them out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
Cams galore here. Should have access once the sniper's nest completes calibration.
Good. They could prove useful.
The meeting point.
See the main elevator shaft.
Too risky. There'll be sentries up top. Keep an eye on it, though.
See a bunch of containers. Could use them to get to your side.
Yeah, see him too. Let me build that bridge. There's a service elevator nearby. We'll take that up. Gotta get there first, though. Cover me.
Calibration complete. Firing mode active.
Do I take out the explosive or does he?
Contact!
We've been spotted.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'll just learn from my mistakes. Come on, get these shots. What's going on? I tell you what, as much as I like controllers, there's a very see how janky it is? I'm pushing just so slightly on my controller. Man, die already. I wish I had Nintendo Switch 2's gyro.
Man down! Take their place!
Man, it is. What? Can't shoot through the wall, can I? Oh, I can. That's new. Yeah, I wish I had analog control. Because I try to move just a little bit, and the analog doesn't kick in until way late. Man, look, I'm just trying to move just a tiny bit on the analog controller, and it's not good. Like, there has to be a red alert going on. Like, why would I want to go into this? There has to be a full alert going on in the entire building. Now that I've killed a bunch, now I get this crazy Cyber Psycho mode. But it doesn't give me anything when I'm in a sniper's nest.
Need backup here right now!
See, like, shouldn't this... God, it's the... really bad. Where's Reed at now? Oh, snipers. Yeah, if I could just get... See, there's like a dead zone on my controller. It's not making this very fun. are you, Reed?
Regroup! Now!
Reed's almost dead, dude.
She's fading! Attack!
Yeah, Reed's dead. There's no way I'm gonna be able to kill him. There's just too much wasted time trying to get my controller on target.
V, Hugh Jones headed your way. Take him out before they reach you.
Regroup! Enemy in sight! High cover! There!
I wish I could change the intensity of the
Detected.
zoom.
Threat of imminent explosion.
Where is he? Where are you, Reed? Where'd you go, Reed? Why you wait? Is that you right there? Oh, Reed's down? Is that Reed right there? I don't see any other guards. Reed's down, man. That's a loss right there. It is really hot in my room right now. Super uncomfortable. I've got fans going. I've got the whole house fan turned on to suck all the hot air, and it's still hurt. It's still hot. Where are the other guards? Is that a guard right there? Oh, do I have to shoot him? Is he really still alive? Okay, Reed's down here. That thing is there. I hope this is shooting through the wall. Like, see how I'm just trying to get to the middle of this pillar, and I can't even do that. Please don't tell me I have to actually kill. Because some of them are still alive. I have no idea what they're wanting me to do. I see 0 guards. If I have to fully kill the guard... He's not moving, is he? This guy, like, I have to kill? Okay. Ugh. I can't back out. Oh yes, I've seen the news that there's currently a heat wave in the US. Yeah, it's not super comfortable. I mean, it's manageable, it's just... I just need to change some things up in this room real quick. It's way too warm. I had this little chair pad on here, and it kept things nice and comfy. but now my body heats up this little seat cover, and then it's just hot. I'm gonna take this seat cover off. Now we're in full summer swing. Because my body heats up this seat cover, and then it's just a hot warming pad. It was nice and comfy during the winter time, though, even though it doesn't really snow here. But it would be cold in this room, and this thing is nice and comfy. But we don't need it. Probably for another couple months. I'll put it back on if I need to. But my back is hot. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this particular mission because I've taken down all the enemies, but it's still telling me to take down enemies. Alright, that should help cool me down a little bit. Let me get my fan angled a little bit better to where it's directly on me. That'll cool me down. Let me turn the whole house fan on at a different temperature, and I'll be right back. Alright. Maybe we'll get a little bit better here Well, the thing is this beanie is very thin. It doesn't hold any heat. I'm sure it holds a tiny bit, but nowhere near to keep me warm. It's mostly the back of my seat was completely padded. So, see, now I've got openings on the back of the seat, so any kind of body heat will go out that way versus heating up that blanket, essentially what I had on the back. And then I'm essentially sitting with my back to a heating pad. Yeah, plus whenever it's early morning, like around noon time, the room isn't as hot, but I like to keep air circulating, and my fan was pointing into my room. When it gets past noon and an opposite side of the house heats up, it's weird. Like, I can start pulling cold air in from this window by cracking it and turning on the house fan. Cool air will come in here, and then I point the fan the other direction so that it's pushing air. It's pulling in fresh, cool air. So it's much better right now. It's like substantially colder now. Like, my feet are cold now. Yeah, much better. And I changed shirts. I was wearing a thicker t-shirt with Donkey Kong on it. What? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I think the first time I did this, the first 2 or 3 times, I was just stealthy the whole time. I think that's the first time I've shot the mine, alerted all the guards. Yeah, I have 0 air. All right. And a cold beverage, that'll help out. Alright, who am I supposed to kill? Defeat what guards? There's no guards. They're all dead. They're all dead or down. I think I need to change my controller input, like the dead zone. Like right now I'm pushing on my analog. I'm still pushing a little bit on analog. I'm pushing my analog. I'm changing the direction and it's not moving yet. It doesn't kick in until... I remember it kicking in much sooner before. Now I have to like pump it to get it where I want it to go. Where are these other enemies at? I don't need to kill these things, do I? It's got to be because Reed is down. There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to reload here, guys. I can't get it to do anything. Yep, sorry, guys. No idea what's going on there. I have noticed that the game's gotten strange and buggier since the PlayStation 5 Pro update. Like a bunch of issues that I never saw in the game. It's just starting to creep its ugly head again.
Drop the sniper. Nesting in his perch now. Had the perfect vantage point, saw everything.
Cover me. You're in prime duck hunting position.
New user detected. Calibration in progress. Firing mode inactive.
I'm in position.
I got you. What now?
We do this nice and quiet if we can, got it? Spot any guards in my way, give me a heads up.
Don't worry, boss. Rifle sports a silencer if it comes to that. Better look around. Got a mine just past the corner.
Well spotted. I could have missed it.
Healthy smattering of guards along their path.
Copy that. We'll take them out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
Cams galore here. Should have access once the sniper's nest completes calibration.
I spent the whole heat wave just
They
in
can prove
underwear
useful.
and covered with a wet towel over neck and shoulder. If I'm not streaming, I do. I have nothing but boxers and a tank top. Like, I am comfy too. It's only when I'm streaming do I ever have any feeling of heat. Because right now it's cold downstairs.
V, am I clear to keep moving?
What I need to do is get up on my roof and my garage and cut out the very peak tip of the garage and the roof to where the top of it is open, and then you put on top of that a ridge vent so the air comes out of the top and then bleeds. It'll cool down the house considerably, but I'm gonna do my garage first because if my garage leaks, nah. It shouldn't be hard at all to do.
See the main elevator shaft?
Too risky. There'll be sentries up top. Keep an eye on it, though.
So that means they're coming down. A bunch of other guards here.
The boys grabbed that gunk with the spray paint again last night.
The Fright City kid or the heel idiot?
See a bunch of containers. Could use them to get to your side.
Yeah, see him too. Let me build that bridge. There's a service elevator nearby. We'll take that up. Gotta get there first, though. Cover me.
Calibration complete. Firing mode active.
Alright. Are you gonna
Don't
disarm
forget,
that?
always mind. Besides that, the coast is clear.
Understood.
Pretty sure he
Moving
does. Look how he's just like walking casually. Shouldn't you be like in stealth mode, man?
It's a tsunami, Tsuchigumo. Can set it to friendly mode.
Go green. There it is. Good job, Reed.
Mine disarmed. Moving on.
Okay, now
I
you're.
can't see around the corner. All clear? Am I okay to move on?
honey till payday?
Patrol incoming.
No can do,
Copy that. Moving towards cover.
That broke too.
Well, guess it's time for a little walk around the block.
Calm and quiet.
Let's do this together, Reed. You take one, I'll take the other.
Moving out.
Oh, shucks. I totally could have taken him, Reed, you and me.
Motion detector ahead. Can't get around it. Handle it, will you?
Find a way to open the passage for Reed. Alright, I'm going to add that to the database, because that's what I do. I love my database. What was it that I had to do? Find a way to open the passage for Reed. Find a way to open the passage for Reed. I saw you were on Xbox earlier. What were you playing, or what are you playing?
Scan the vicinity. Look for a power source.
Well, that would be the power source.
I see a bunch of cables. I'll see where they lead.
Yeah, up. To the right. Oh.
Generator. Got a visual.
Kill it.
Destroy the power source for gate security systems. Destroy the power source for gate security systems. Destroy the power source for gate security systems. Right now I'm playing Final Fantasy 15. Oh, yeah, all the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, I've recently purchased Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth for only $19 instead of, I think it was $39.99. So save 50% on that one.
Sensor disabled.
Good work. Proceeding forward.
Identify immediate threats to Reed. I'm gonna have to go get another sparkling water. Drinking it just for the cool, crisp taste.
Surveillance system link established.
I need an assist. You take the guard on the left. The one behind the wall's mine. One more. Quick.
Thought you said you were gonna take that one.
Contact!
No.
Spotted.
No, what?
Our way through.
Didn't you just say you were gonna take the one behind the wall? Reed, you failed, man. You failed, Reed. I thought you were a super sleuth spy, amazing. I just did all that for nothing, Reed. You were so much better on lower difficulty settings. Ah, Reed, brother, what did you do? You messed us up, man. You fucked us, Reed. You said take the one on the left. You take the one on the right. Well, that's not. We'll just load that. Hopefully it did an autosave somewhere. Nope, sure didn't. Got to do that whole thing over again. Dagger. Yeah, he probably trolled me for the last time he got taken down. You're right. Maybe I deserve that. I think this might be automatic. Yep. Hold on. I hate it actually when games do this. I'm going to show you. You don't have to push any button. You just walk into them and it automatically takes them out. Alright. First we're going to try just walking in. Now see, I'm using one hand here. And all I'm going to do is walk forward. I'm pushing up this analog controller. I'm going to walk straight into him. First we're going to see if it doesn't require me to crouch down. See, I didn't push any button. I was just moving the analog controller.
Drop the sniper.
My controller
Nesting in
doesn't
his
have
perch
any
now.
secret buttons.
At the perfect
I
vantage
didn't
point,
pull
saw
any
everything.
trigger buttons.
Cover me. You're in prime duck hunting position.
The
New user
okay,
detected.
let's go back. I'm gonna put this in the feedback as well. Don't ever have the illusion of choice for a player. It's sort of like, I'm not saying it's necessarily bad for Monster Hunter Wilds, that opening sequence where you're running through there and it's like, wow, look at this, but it's not really gameplay. It's just a cutscene that you control the camera on. Again, I'm being pessimistic and overly critical. I'm not saying this is bad for the game in the grand scheme of things. It's just I don't like it when the game does that. I wonder if I can make noise around him too. See how it says incapacitate and jack in? Let's see if I walk over to the right.
Drop the sniper. Nesting in his perch now. At the perfect vantage points.
Alright, CD Projekt Red, I love you guys. I do. I absolutely love CD Projekt Red. I love this game to death. I've played it so many times, I've just shifted into like, let me be overly critical. I'm not saying everybody has to do what I'm doing and then make the game. Some people will. They'll jump on. It's like, look at this. And they'll make the entire game seem like that. I hate it when a game, and it's not exclusive to any one game. I just don't know. Like, why would you take away? You should say, oh, the player didn't place it, so the sniper recognizes you and disconnects or takes a knife and stabs you. And like, it's aware, but you'd failed to sneak up on it. I didn't even have to sneak up on it. I made a bunch of noise. Like, I'm gonna mess around with this because I'm very curious. Like, what? It's too scripted, I think. Oh, and by the way, the game I told you about, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, brother, it is truly the biggest fever dream I have ever witnessed. What do you, like, it can't, is it really that amazing? It just looks like old 1990s. Is it like a parody? Okay, so I can't bring out a weapon. I'm gonna stand over here. Can I jump over the ledge? Hey! I'm over here. Hey! Look at me! CD Projekt Red, never do this. I should be punished right now. He should pull out a gun and shoot me. Never have the illusion. See, just, nope, I'm playing around with this more. I actually sometimes like it when you find out stuff like this. There have been instances where sense of urgency is not true.
Not this way.
Your position. V, get there.
I can't do my normal double jump. Hey guys, I'm here! Look at me! I'm over here jumping! That guy right there. That guy right there should be able to see me over here jumping. I think for a game... I know this game wasn't built around stealth mechanics. I mean, there are some stealth attributes to the game, but it's not... Even Metal Gear Solid, with being the greatest stealth game of all time, didn't really have amazing enemy AI awareness. It is so amazing because it is so bad and kind of offensive, to be honest. The the game you're playing, the plumbers don't wear ties, is really bad and offensive? Or are you joining in on my trolling of this particular sequence? I can't even walk over the edge. I want consequences, y'all. The plumber came out. Alright, I'm gonna go get another beverage. And I need something ice cold and bubbly. Get some sparkling water downstairs. I'll be right back. I'm cooling down, and it's nowhere near as hot in the room, and I feel a nice cool breeze coming in, but cool from the inside as well. I'll be right back. I need a hot tea, Eldon says. I need a... No. No hot tea, Eldon. Ice, cold, crispy. This stream is not in any way endorsed or sponsored by Talking Rain. Lemon lime. I love these things. It's just sparkling water. 0 grams of fat, 0 milligrams of sodium, 0 grams of carbohydrates, 0 grams of protein. No calories. Serving size 1 can. I used to add flavoring to this, or some kind of like Mio squirt. But now it has... I taste the flavor. It's so much more potent, because I've weaned off of drinking all of the sugary drinks that I always normally drink. So now they taste really good. And they're enough. They're enough. I found out that I just really like the sparkling. I like the carbonation. Alright. Alright, we've gone for exactly an hour. I know I haven't really gotten much into this game. But I'm going to open it up to you, Eldon. Would you like to see something streamed? Here's what I currently have installed. Official news. Hunt Showdown 1896. Chapter 2 of Road to Hell is live. Hunters, and it's time to come together for the newest community event, Corrupted Cargo. Borderlands 4, new Borderlands 4 weekly events. I don't really pay attention to that. I could probably get my camera out of the way. Alright, what else do we have here? PGA Tour. Remothered Broken Porcelain. The Past is Back. Remastered. I have played Remothered. It's been a while. V Rising. The First Descendant. I kind of wish that First Descendant was more anime looking. The Crew Motorfest Season 10. Alright, Eldon. I will let you drive the stream. I can either stay with Cyberpunk 2077 2017. I currently have Wuthering Waves, Tomb Raider, God of War, Tekken 8, Mass Effect, Tomb Raider, Saros, Crimson Desert, Death Stranding, Elden Ring, Horizon Zero Dawn, Guilty Gear Strive, Grand Theft Auto, Minecraft, Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil, Returnal, Silent Hill, Tekken 2, Bloodlines 2. Choose the next game for the second half of the stream. There are your choices, if you would like. So. And if you're playing your own game, don't worry about it. Say, hey, I'm doing my own thing. You do your own thing. I don't think if you necessarily like to choose on the spot. Tainted Grail, Stellar Blade, extended storage. I've got Castlevania, Dead Nation, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Talisman, World of Horror, Sekiro. Oh, I meant to like show you a video. Let me see if I can get this up. Maybe you might like this guy's channel. You probably already know of his channel. Sekiro. Da 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 da. Alright, let me get this video up. Get the stream audio, sorry, the PC audio. Alright, this guy's channel. I made the True Corrupted Monk Bridge from Sekiro. This guy's channel is John Souls. He renamed it John Souls. I think it was Dark Souls Miniatures or Dark Souls Model Maker or something like that. But he renamed it John Souls. He makes a lot of miniatures models. So I hope this is up on stream. Looks like it is. Like he's recently rebranded himself.
Welcome back. It's been a little while, hasn't it?
It has been a little while.
Different around here?
I see a little things that are a little different. Yeah. So again, he's gonna make. I'm gonna fast forward here a little bit. But again, he's a model maker.
Snip them into small bars. The foam block and more like a real rocky surface. Hot glue. I'll go over as much of the wire as possible, trying to completely coat it. And whilst doing that, I can go over the glue with the hot end of the glue gun.
This is one of the
dash
gates.
over a little greeny thin wash to give it a bit of algae grime around the edges. That's how we're looking so far. And then the little cloth. Then we can begin adding the lighter purple highlights to the cloak, adding smaller and smaller shades of lighter purple to the center of each layer and thinly blending them outwards.
Yeah, it's really, like, he does some really cool
nice
stuff.
And thin, me, and a bit less Dark Souls oriented. So I changed up the colors, I've changed up the framing, I've changed up the practicals behind me. I've got some amazing prints that I got up until the middle of April, and then it released at the beginning of May, along with the release of Forza 6, which if you haven't tried yet, go check it out. It looks pretty cool. I haven't played it yet.
I'm trying to get to the... oh, he's still working on it, I guess.
Keeping it central within each new layer.
I don't know, does he do a...
the prosthetic arm and some little blue details.
Does he do a reveal at the end?
Side of his cloak.
Does he do a reveal at the end? Anyway, he's making the bridge. Maybe I should go to the very beginning. I'm sure you know the bridge. This bridge right here. So that's what he's making. And you can go watch that if you want to. But his whole channel, I think, is all centered around Dark Souls stuff. Maybe I go to his channel. John Souls. I made the Mugen Train. Watching videos with paid product placements. When a creator tells us that their video contains a paid blah 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 blah. What the heck? Why did it take me there? Oh, that's weird. It's got all these little pop-up things. Hopefully this pops up.
Welcome back, everyone. It's been a little while since the last video, but we're back now. We've got another video from my What If series where
he does, like, I think normally, I don't think I've ever seen his face in his videos. Here, I'm just going to go to the very end. And then you can watch, like, the whole process on your own. Probably going to go to a commercial.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please...
There it is. The Mugen Train.
Drop the video a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments which team would win this fight. Team Melania and let me solo her, or Tanjiro and Inosuke. Thank you.
But it's cool, the stuff that he does, and I figured it might be something that you could be interested in. I don't really give you a lot of good suggestions. You always seem to drop good ones for me. Alright, back to game. Alright, so what would you like, Eldon? I'm gonna my picture's gonna be frozen here because I have to. This is an OBS issue. I have to go back to my camera, deactivate it, and then reactivate it just so that it works when I switch between scenes, which is kind of a bummer. One of the greatest games ever made. I love Sekiro. I could play Heavy Rain. I could play Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I don't know if you've ever heard of that game. World of Horror. Any of the Tomb Raider games. Reverse, I don't think it works anymore. Nier Automata, God of War, Children of Morta, Castlevania. Wuthering Waves, Tainted Grail, Stellar Blade, Tekken, Tekken 2, Tekken 8, Tekken, Silent Hill, Saros, Returnal, Resident Evil Code Veronica, even though they're remaking that one. Please play Sekiro. Alright, well, that's what we're switching to. You can continue playing this game using your saved data. Aw, thanks. Thanks for letting me continue my game. Alright, we'll play this for about an hour. I agree that I don't own this game. I'm okay with the default language being the language of the character. Oh, that is so good. It's so cold and bubbly. Oh, that tastes so good. Let's go. Hopefully the game audio is high enough.
時は戦国末期、日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず、山深いアシナの国にも燃え広がっていた。
The war is finally over. So I enrolled in some film school courses. So I should start in August. But right now it's only like online classes. I'd like to do some, because I'm on a wait list for in-person classes.
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主。
It's like Hagrid.
たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいな、狼よ。
It's so much better in the house right now. It's so much better. It's cold in here a little bit. I almost feel like I want to put on a jacket. Really this backing that I had on this chair was closed off, and it was just heating me up. On the brink of collapse. And the shinobi known as Wolf has lost everything. This still looks as good as a cutscene. I'm pretty sure we're in game engine right now. It could be pre-rendered game engine. It looks pretty.
目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
Yeah, I'm gonna reinstall Sekiro right now. Just seeing this is enough to make me want to play it again. Ornamental letter. A letter thrown into a well. Kudos wolf. All right. I always said that I should finish these games, and I never do, so I think it deserves and should be given. I know that I've started one. Let's see if I can find it. Sekiro. Maybe not. Souls. Dark Souls 3. Maybe I haven't taught. Souls. Tainted Grail. Archnew's Infield. Nope. Alright, so we're starting a new one. New workbook. Alright, so we're going to go over to our template. Then we're going to open a copy. I'm going to close these two down. We're going to go into autosave. I go into template. I'm going to open a copy. Save as Sekiro. Sekiro. Save it. Alright, back over here. Let's get our Excel file up and showing. Alright, let's get our feedback over to the left. Challenges is something I need to auto-save this at some point, so I don't have to keep doing this. Alright, we're going to bring the brightness down on my computer because it's a little too bright. Alright, name is Kudo. Kudo's Wolf. I don't know what Kudo's Wolf is. Kudo's Wolf. Now, what this does for me, I found it works. I don't have the best short-term memory. So I'll read something and I have to read it again and then maybe read it again. But if I can read it and write it and see it and then repeat it, then sometimes it sticks. But it also helps me connect characters, people, places, things, enemies, locations, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I do this. That's probably the biggest reason I do it, is so I can say, oh, where did I see that again? Oh. So that's why I make these databases. It may be somewhat annoying for those that are watching a live stream, and certainly when they can't do anything about it if they're watching on demand. Your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. So I'll even add Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. Alright, so messages I think maybe I'll write down here. I think items will probably be what this ornamental letter. I might be able to do speech to text here. Ornamental letter. I don't think I want to have verbatim, but talks about Kudo's Wolf. And plus, I think we actively have to chase our story down. If it's like the Souls games, they're not going to hand me the story. I have to go out and look for it. And I do like my stories. All right. Ashina Reservoir. Now, whether or not they're going to show me that again, I got to be like super attentive. Ashina Reservoir. I don't know how to spell reservoir. Reservoir. Maybe I did. Maybe I just fat fingered it. All right. Can I jump over the edge? Yeah! I love jumping over the edge. I do the same thing with Tomb Raider games. If you can, it should be done. What is that, a pygmy? Stealth. You are current... Wait, what? In the air near a wall for a wall jump. Ashina Reservoir. Wow, I feel like I was just here. Wall hug. During wall cling, shimmy. Toward edge while hugging wall, peek. I am a ninja. Stealth. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. If you do not have a sword at the moment, use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moon View Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above enemies' heads. How do I crouch? How do I crouch? Oh. It's like, how do I crouch? Oh no. Why can't I attack at all? I have 0 attack capability. Posture and death blows. Safety roll. And here we go again. I've already died twice, once on purpose and once because I guess he doesn't have any weapons. Okay, so no weapons, that's why. I was like, oh, can't I go up and stealth kill him? No, you can't. No, you can't. Ah! Oh no! No! Ugh. Died 3 times. Already hardest game ever. I think it's because I'm trying to explore outside of the tutorial being shoved down my throat. Underfloor movement. Wolf can slip into tight spaces such as beneath floors when crouched. Oh, can you? Are you telling me that guy right there can't see me under here? Okay, what if I came all the way over here? Are you telling me that dude right there... Okay, suspension of disbelief. Okay, stop. I'm way too critical. Way too critical. It's just a game. It's not reality. It's just a game, not reality. Eavesdrop. Soljana. Eavesdrop. Done. I'm an eavesdropper. I bet you Eldon would be halfway through the game by now. Okay, you got everything. You got everything I need. Okami. I like that game too. Katana.
我が忍びよ主従の約定に従い命を落とし我に仕えよ
キュイ
キュイ Kusabimaru, a katana given by Kuro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. Alright, let's add it. Alright, Kudo is a boy. Kudo's wolf is the player character. Moon View Tower is a location. Ashina's Reservoir is a location. Kusabimaru. Kusabimaru. It's a thing. Katana. Alright, I'm gonna have to like really add stuff in here because I want all the deets, y'all. I want all the deets. And also, when I start creating these databases, it almost becomes like a small side challenge for me, and I want to play the game more because, ooh, I want to collect all the data. Alright, let's do a speech to text. Given by Kuro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Now, this is not going to pick up all the time on Japanese. So, given by Kuro, the divine heir. An heirloom of the, not the Hirata family. Yeah, it was close. Hirata family. A cadet branch descended from Ashina. Alright, so now I know, and the more I know, the more fun I have. It just will create more of a weight for me of the game. Game looks timelessly beautiful. What a masterpiece. Yes, it looks... I would say this is a PlayStation 3 or 4 game. It looks like it could easily fit in today's modern games. Whoa. Loyal wolf. I see you are wounded. I have something that may help you. It is a special. Use it to heal your wounds. Healing gourd. You know, this will probably bore the hell out of most people. But I'm gonna add everything I see. Now, in games like Cyberpunk 2077, it's gotten to a point where I don't have to add as much. It's only now I've recently started to log all the mission data. So vitality. So this is my like recharge maybe. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal water refills automatically. Okay, so this is for healing. And this is also in my items pouch, so not Kubimaro, right? Kusa Bimaru. So weapon. Healing gourd. It's for healing.
さて、そなたの体、その後大事はないか。
その後とは。
あの世のこと、覚えておらぬのか。
はい。
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今はこのアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け穴がある。一心様よりそう聞いたことがある。まずはその橋下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。見つけたらそうだな。
見つけた。
足の歯笛で合図をくれるか。ほら昔聞かせてくれたであろう。こうピーッとな。その音を頼りにそなたのもとへ行こう。
Using quick items, you can cycle through various quick items according to the situation. Alright, some of the stuff I imagine is sitting in a tutorial. Equipment menu, inventory menu, options. Alright, options. Is there tutorial stuff? Maybe the tutorials aren't... Remnant menu not available. Okay. Should we keep talking to him?
堀に沿って進んだ橋の下に場外へこのアシナの城を見つけたら合図をくれ。アシの歯笛を。
Alright. I instantly want to go into a scan mode so that I can... Oh. Oh, no way. Dude, just because I can interact with these books, now I want to just... It's like destroying pots. Oh my... Is it... Am I the only one that loves doing this stuff in games? All I'm doing is jumping on it? I think I've already mentioned this. That's weird. Wait, what? What? Am I made of metal? Okay, these are large containers. Don't break. I'm gonna say, what would I say this? Interaction? I don't want to say this is poor, but I'm gonna be like, what the fudge? Why is the character able to jump on top of or bump into anything and completely obliterate it as if he was swinging 1,000 hammers? I don't know where it got swinging as an SW. Why is the character able to jump on top of or bump into anything and completely reiterate it? No. Obliterate. Obliterate. Again, this is Moss being overly critical on things that don't matter. It doesn't make the game bad. It's just a point of silliness, I guess. Alright, to me, the game looks dark. Let me see if I can bring up the brightness. Display, blood, HUD, HDR, picture quality adjustment, brightness. I'm going to bring that all the way up. Maximum brightness. I don't know what that means. Saturation. We want color, right? Saturation is color. Okay. We'll take it down to 8. Alright, that should make the game on stream look better. What if I don't want to, young child? I have played many games in my time, and I don't think I like your tone. Your tone makes me think that I don't know how to play this game. There, I did it. Alright, how do I assign quick items? Healing gourd. Yes, healing gourd. Healing gourd. Healing gourd. Healing gourd. There, push up. Ah, push up. Okay, alright, let's get some water. Posture and death blows. Alright, I will have to update the... I'm going to change the brightness of this real quick. Feels to me like it's too bright, this light. Posture and death blows. A shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. Shinobi death blow. Target lock. Shinobi death blow. You can't see me. I'm hugging a wall. I am invisible. Even though that you would normally be able to see me like this, you cannot see me. No! You cannot see me! Yo! You cannot see me! I am invisible. I will hide inside of a bush. No, I won't. Okay, blocking? There's blocking. Haha, I figured out how to block. You're messed up now. Go ahead. Go ahead. Strike me. Strike me down with the power that you do not possess. Yes. Do you understand that I am a... Whoop. Do you not have any idea that I have been trained by the great Eldon? You will never know what it means to live a life of prosperity, because I have been tutelaged. I have been tutored by the great Elden OG, Elden Genius, and Elden of all Eldens. My parry skills are better because of him. Oh my god, look at how and I am able to I was about to say, if I'm able to crush this by jumping on top of it. Deflection. Haha, I've already learned it before I even was learned it. Yes. That was an Elden Strike. That's what that was. I'm ready to fight you both. Alright, by locking onto your target and keeping your enemy in front of you, you will find it much easier to attack, deflect, and perform other combat actions. Who's first? Okay, I messed it up that time, but not the second time. I learned from your mistakes. Okay, I got a little greedy. Haha, you thought you were going to get the third strike on me, didn't you? That's called the Elden 3. You block the first two, and then strike, deflect, and kill on the third. This video has been fully sponsored and endorsed by Elden OG. Hello, can I come back inside? Everything's breakable. I want to come inside. Are you guys still in there? Okay, I was about to say, if they're still in there, I'd be like, that's a bunch of bullshit. So I was killing their friends. Yeah, I think as Elden has mentioned multiple times and that I've come to appreciate, I haven't played a lot of Sekiro, but one thing that is nice is the movement of the character. Say the mobility of the character is very fast, and it is much nicer. I knew there was one around the corner. Dang it. I got greedy again. That was called a Moss 1, where I pause for 1 second too long and die. I killed your buddy. I killed you. Oh, what? Oh, pity. They had pity on me. Look at that. Why didn't I die like I have every other time? You don't see me. You don't see me. I mean, it's Counter slash. A counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage without giving the enemy time to recover. Death blow against strong enemies. Some powerful enemies require multiple death blows. Noted. Oh no, back up! Oh no, back up, back up, back up. Ooh, I got lucky. Pellet. Hesitation is defeat. Thank you, Master Eldon. Pellet, let's add it to the database. That would be an item. Let's put items in here. I think items are probably going to be pretty common. Medicinal petals that slowly restore vitality. Fistful of Ash. Added to the database. Fistful of Ash. I'm sure this is completely committed to Eldon's memory. Ash gripped into the hardened clump. Throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract them. Throw at an enemy to temporarily distract them. Period. I feel like I should be going the other way. Does not open from this side, of course. So I shall go around. I shall go along. I shall. What do I need to do here? That did not feel right. Why doesn't he walk up there? Wait, let's check down here. There's all. Let's see. Is there anything down here? Ledge hanging. Brah. We just got orders to guard it. I do not want to drop down. Did I just kill like the most important NPC merchant? I've certainly done that before. A pellet. Feel like maybe I'm leaving things behind. This appears to be the escape route. Call the divine air with the reed whistle. I feel like... Did I miss out on stuff? I feel like there's a whole area to explore. I just came from there. Alright, I feel this like obligation to explore. Oh, whoa. The heck are you? Did I get something out of you? You gonna give me some cool stuff? No cool stuff? The other guy seemed to spasm for a couple of seconds there. I feel like this screen is way too bright. I feel like I'm getting too much light from over here. Alright, give me a quick second. It's like super bright. Maybe I just don't need this front light anymore. Maybe this light is enough. I could turn this one on, but bring the amount down. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, I've got my door open over here on this side so that I can get cycled air through. But it really brightens it up so I don't need the... Like when it's nighttime, I have the bar light on. So I guess I didn't get anything for those particular lizards, geckos. Can I jump on that thing? No, I can't. Now, why did it kill me before when I fell down and jumped off a ledge, but now it's being merciful? Oh! I thought I died again. Did I miss something here? Oh wait, here we are. I feel like I have gone... Okay. I'm okay. There we are. Look at that. Okay, so if you look at the structure there, like right over there, it's got essentially a bunch of 90-degree angles, right? But when I walk closer to it, watch that left corner 90-degree fall away. Watch it. Let's see. See how it pops out? And if I walk further away this way, it pops back in. Interesting. Interesting. The reason you died earlier is because you start out with a sliver of health. Falling is not instant death, but it takes... Oh, okay. Thank you. Mitsuketa. If you don't have enough health and you die, dying resets the health bar to full. Hai! Arigatou gozaimasu. Erdan sensei.
この城を出ていずこへ参ろうか。まずはアシナの国を離れるか。
What we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think? Whatever you desire.
そなたは変わらぬな。いや、
ほ。
懐かしいと思うてな。さあ、参ろう。
Ah, yes. I remember over a year ago, I told Eldon, this summer I'm gonna finish all the Souls games, and nope. And I remember playing Sekiro to kind of jump into, and I sent an image of it has begun, and that's where it ended. Like this scene right here, in this this area, is where I took a picture, because it was like an epic scene. Just a very picturesque, amazing backdrop. And I never progressed.
Hisashii na, Miko yo. 叔父上の墓前以来か。
源一郎殿。私はすまぬ。
お任せを。
God, just that hand placement, movement. See that scene right there. That's what I sent to Eldon. I was like, it has begun. And that's the last I played of it. Jing 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 jing. Oh. I know nothing about this game. I'm sure Eldon probably beats this character. Is it even possible? that blood off the sword.
忍びとてこの程度か。ミコはもらっていくぞ。
Can you kill the guy and actually save the divine heir? It is possible? Interesting. That just end the game and you walk away with the heir? Or does that guy come out of nowhere and take him from you instead? So you can kill the general, huh? Or does he just kill you anyway? Yeah, beautiful looking game. Beautiful. Stunning. But if I would start again right now, I wouldn't beat him. But I did when I played that game nonstop. Shinobi prosthetic. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor, a replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. Shinobi prosthetic. Let's add it to the database. The database. Prosthetic, yeah. Okay. Use player's arm. Crafted by a man after having it amputated by the general. Period. No, by the general. Okay, I'm gonna adjust this brightness again. I don't know why, but my monitor just decided to bring it all the way bright again. There he is, the sculptor, my favorite FromSoft character ever. He's called the Sculptor. Okay, well, we need to update our database and add that to our people, enemy locations, and things. Sculptor. Is that his name? The Sculptor? He crafted the player's prosthetic arm after it being amputated by the general in the beginning of the game. Period. I don't know why it adds a space after the period. See how I can't get the cursor to go where I want it to? Noted as Eldon's favorite character from Software games. Actually, I should probably, instead of saying that, just say favorite from Software character. Sounds better. Just like watching him carve, though, is like oddly satisfying. It would be cool if he actually ended up finishing the carving. Like, I don't know if these are all carvings. Are these all carvings? But it'd be cool if he carved that and then he picked up another pile of wood and carved another one.
お前さん、名は何という？その目、指し詰め、任に敗れた狼といったところか。言えぬ。それが忍びじゃな。わしは仏を掘らなきゃなら。お前さんはお前さんで好きにしな。
Sculptor, ask how you got here.
何故俺はここにいる？
ただ拾ったのよ。屍かどうかもわからぬものを野良犬に食わせてやることもあるまい。
どれほど俺は眠っていた？
お前さんを拾ってからずいぶん経つぞ。
そうか。
そうか。
主の主はまだ生きておるぞ。
まだいい。
アシナの城で囚われとなっている。だがすぐにもその血を利用されちまうだろう。お前さんを見ればその価値は十分にあろうというものじゃ。
It's like if you can just close your eyes and listen to that voice, as raspy as it is. Morio, Kaino, Mario. It's like, ask how you got here. I already asked that, didn't I? Ask about your new left arm.
この左腕、俺に何をした？
そいつは忍び義手。石腕の狼にはおあつらえ向きの牙じゃろうて。仏を掘るには無用でな。お前さんにくれてやる。
忍び義手。
そいつはただ失った腕を補うもんじゃない。任務を見つけたらわしのところに持ってくるがいい。
任務だと？そうか。このからくり。
察しがいいな。任務を持ってきたら忍び義手に仕込んでやる。そうすりゃその義手のありがたみがわかるじゃろうさ。喋りすぎたな。いい気な。
Ask about the divine ear's blood.
巫女様の血が利用されるとはどういうことだ？
わしも詳しいことなど知らん。ただ流院、そう呼ばれる特別な血があるという。主の主はそれを持っておる。
それゆえ巫女様は
付け狙われる。お前さんの体が妙なことになっておるのもそのせいかもしれぬな。お前さんもそうじゃが、この荒れ寺にはおかしな客がまあまあ訪れる。寺を出て右手の広場にもそうした者が一人おる。妙なことになっておる者同士、気が合うかもしれんな。
The heck is that? Remnant 7 seconds. Oh, are these the like player stuff? Really? Shenanigans of players.
その優しい顔の仏様はわしの彫ったもんじゃねえ。誠の武士がおられたものだ。
Oh.
人が己の内にあるものと向き合う。そういった時に助けとなるだろう。
You're not the true sculptor.
い
Kanashimi.
古い過去の記憶、そういった類のものじゃ。
You can turn these player messages off, which I would. Okay, good. I actually don't. You know, sometimes they can be funny, or I feel like they were helpful in the Souls games, but now you just get shenanigans, stuff like that. Just kind of pulls me away from the game. Let's see, sound and display, game options, toggle auto controller, inventory, equipment, camera options. Sound and display, subtitles, HDR, picture quality adjustment, voice, network settings, online mode, offline mode. Do I just stay in offline mode? Is that what I should go into? Does that make it? Does that get rid of the player messages? Yeah, look, they're just all over the place. It's completely littering. They're distracting. Yes, offline mode, but you need to restart the game. Okay. Yeah, that's just too distracting. I don't know. Does it say this will save your game? Yes. Yes, please. Oh, really? Activision had a part in this. Didn't know that. Get the heck out of here, Activision. Alright. I think I am going to stop it there. That's a 2-hour stream. I'm going to come back to this tomorrow, and if it's a game that you'd like to see streamed regularly, Eldon, we can make it this one if you like, and I'll just play this game try to do it for 2 hours out of the day at some point. I may not do it when you're awake, but I'll try to throw it in there. And I'll try to do it 2 hours a day. If you'd like it to be this one. Otherwise, you can pick another game, and I'll just, every once in a while, come back to Sekiro. I appreciate you being here, though, my friend. Thank you so much. I know this is kind of a short jump around between... I really didn't do anything in Cyberpunk 2077 other than die and rant about the lack of player choice mattering in that one particular scene with Reed. And then we jumped into Sekiro for about an hour. So I do appreciate, again, you being here. I think for everyone that may come by and spend a little time here, it's a resource that you don't get back. Your time is the most valuable resource, so thank you for spending some of it here with me. Alan Wake. Okay, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, actually, I need to get that into rotation and add it to my streaming description. Alan Wake, okay. And did you want me to play the original Xbox 360 one or the remastered Alan Wake? Yeah, sorry, I thought you were still deciding. I thought you had asked if Alan Wake, if I had Alan Wake, but you were still creating a list, so I apologize if I haven't started that yet. That's a game you can beat in like 10 hours. Okay. Do you want me to go straight into Alan Wake 2 after that? Play the remastered one? Okay. Sounds good, man. And then you can tell me later if you want me to go straight into Alan Wake 2. But thanks everybody for being here, and I'll see you again tomorrow. I won't be streaming late tomorrow night because I got friends coming over to the house Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, early morning, I might try to do some stream, but I got to get ready for a board game day at the lounge on Sunday. So... 'Tomorrow, a little bit in the morning, and then 'Sunday, a little bit in the afternoon. 'Cause I got to get ready for a board game day at the lounge on Sunday. So... 'Tomorrow, a little bit in the morning, and then 'Sunday, a little bit in the afternoon. 'Cause I got to get ready for a board game day at the lounge on Sunday. So... 'Tomorrow, a little bit in the morning, and then the rest of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I probably won't be here. But I'll be back up here on Monday afternoon. I have to go over to the college and do some application stuff. I have to sit down with a schedule planner, class planner, counselor for about an hour, and then I'll come back over here and do some stuff. But yeah, that's about it. I appreciate it. No, I have not played Alan Wake 2 myself yet, so don't want spoilers. Okay, well, I'll wait for you to play it, and then I'll play it, because I don't want to spoil anything. Alright guys, see you again soon. Bye.